African indigenous astronomy. Botswana, specifically, and who wrote his thesis in fulfillment of the requirements for the Doctor of Philosophy or in Indigenous Knowledge Systems for Northwest University. So, la itse gore Botswana ba na le di branch tse di kleina ke ya no go na le barolo go na le ba utsi go na le ba ngwatlo ba bantsi ya no re motheo ona ka sa khone go ka fitlhela go bona botlhe a bona gore a lebe mo makgatleng a ba le ba kgatla ba ko moruleng go Rustenburg le ba kgatla ba le dilo ka la bolela ka bone ga ne simolla go bua ka Botswana ba ko Mochu go Botswana. Now, being the season of Nut, I thought it best for the are motlhatlose are mo isa go godimo and ga a kwetse dilo tse that he had to go and do focus groups and all that, you know, when you are an academic, all the things you have to do. But Nut, because of the indigenous astronomy of Botswana, so why get a Nut? Astronomy. Let me put a little perspectives. Nut itimulula le mofeleletsi wa bophelo. And mo ke rata gore ke modiragatsi. And are tsenela mo gare re o Nut wena o tsala dinaledi tse di pakang ka botshelo jwa gago. So that's why ke mo diragatsi ke mo feleletsi. So for me both apply equal. Now indigenous astronomy and it's the knowledge of the stars, the moon, the sun, and other constellations. Only predictor. And indigenous knowledge system, IKS, okay? And this knowledge is used for agricultural purposes, calculation of time, rainmaking and Thanksgiving celebrations, reproductive health, management of societal activities, as well as the management of nature in general. Now, Bakhatna or Botswana, but remember, this was confined, so it couldn't, but it applies to Botswana. They believed that the Naledi, the stars, were spirits of those who have transitioned, those who have passed. And when Maberkisa the lunar system. Okay? Nkulu o tlhaloseditse gore goreng se ka tlhola re dirisa the lunar system. Now, mo Batswaneng ba le badinaledi, astronomers were the elders, and they used naked eye observation. Basina I get. But for me, I salute them. And hopolang gore e ne le tiro ya kgosi go dira ditiro tsa go dira go fetsa pula. The ritual making practices of making rain. That was the Mkhulu always talks about that. For a kgosi, I sa tlhole itse go dira seo. I sa le kgosi. I sa tlhole a itse go khumagana le godimo le fatshe gore are thuse rona ba ka fa tlase ga gagwe. I tlhole le kgosi. Yes. Ya no. Nako e lebiwa ka past and current events that inform the time, daily chores and activities of men, women, and children, the behavior of domestic and wild animals. Do you care today to say, Adiboni Njayi Raso? You don't care? You don't even know? Are we? I didn't know what the rest of Momoso. I get it's on the table to some. Much time for them. So, colors and shapes of the landscapes, sound and music of the birds, insects, etc. And then the phenomenon, they had this phenomenon of appearance, disappearance, reappearance. Those were the wise people back home. Now, they also needed to know the beginning of the rainy season in order to prepare rituals to cleanse the land. And for outing Botswana Banbarata Batota reference of rain, it symbolizes peace, happiness, and abundance. Nkulu always talks about abundance, for we are the land of abundance. Yes. We are abundant ourselves. Hey. Laiti or no kulimiwa mabele, moku, laiti moku king. Moku. Only base. La isi amo, asi akapo yamo. Actually, you learn some things, and mahapu nche, laiti nche. Light in check. Oh. And after we are everything else. The body, la lisi the body. The body is now what oh, in the code, that's why. We'll focus in on the types of stars, and Ilibone Baba, Lepang, Bakana Kutusa. Yan kati email. Pleiades. Barata for Mabito Adigricor, Atikin, Kessilimela. It's also called the cultivator. Ke yone e le mo sa gore yanong ipakanyetseng go lema semela yanong e regulator the cultivation season e re ke nako ya go lema, time to cultivate and prepare seeds for planting. And it's a special time of the year as it's the first rains in September. Although pollution has affected that, so pula nakongwe ya aite until October or November. And it also predicts the events of the oncoming season, and it's a symbol of food security. It's a group of stars. They come from the north, they go to the east, and they appear in the spring. Naka, the horn, it's called the canopus. It appears in the northwest, and it's brilliant, it's the second brightest. It welcomes and introduces the winter season, and it appears in the third week of May. It signifies breaking of the year from green to brown. You remember the disappearance, green to brown, green brown. It's the signal for rain-making ceremonies to proceed, and it's the start of the initiation season. And then in Ali, the people and Barnella Hore for the people the Toluka but Barbo Robo Pinze. You're an lady, Eatama, Eapo Equator, High City, it's a Maile, Ila Diata, Tata, Dina, for Colomaka. Okay? And then Ronaldo Copa di Lanello, Copa di Lanello. You might see what's Lanello means. Lanello is Dijo. Copa di Lanello is So it's the Venus star. It appears from south to north. It's an evening star. It appears when the sun sets. So be watchful of the evening. Wow, bona na lady after sunset or it's okay. Pina boyadi jo kati basitana ba pe gore go jiwa ka 6 go na le precise timekeeping accurate. So we eat any time of hey, so we must now get disciplined. And then if it's not visible at plowing time, there will be drought. Tells you ahead of time. Now, Venus, it leads the sun as it travels across the skies. Okay. Why? Because number 4, Mpatalatsani, Naledia Miso. Okay, Leoneki Venus, 2 types of Venus. Now, to make way for daybreak, when the sun will appear. And it is Batsumi, the hunters, the shepherds, the farmers, and traditional healers. Okay? Mphatlalatsane. O tshwanetse o itse. Okay? Then go na le dikolobe, Orion's belt. Nkgono tlhola bua ka yone. Mare ko Batswaneng ba re ke dikolobe le dintša ka gore it's a group of stars. Go na le tse dinnyanenyana go tse dingwe. Tse dinnyane ba di bitsa dikolobe. Tse di tona ke dintša. Yaanong ba re dintša di lelekisa dikolobe. Okay? So yone Orion's belt is east to west. It's visible in autumn mostly, and it increases the livestock. Okay? So when you eat, think about all those things. For how about the or it's artificial insemination. It's artificial insemination what we are eating. Okay? So, and when it's also called the Arcturus or the Sirius or the Orion or the Mars. There is no agreement on the academics. Marona Batswana re ke kgoga masigo. Ke e kgogang bosigo. It's visible throughout the night in summer, and it also wants the change of seasons. It rises at 4 a.m. In November, and nako eo ke nako ya go fepa bagolo ba kgale ba ile nako ya go fepa dikgomo le go dina metsi di hakwa di hakisiwa ke ha go dirwa ka dikgomo ala ditse and then Mulala Tladi, the Milky Way. It's mostly a summer star, but it does appear now and then. And it moves from south to north. It's the pathway of ancestors. Okay? And it's also an early warning of drought. If Mulala Tladi, the Milky Way, is very bright and clear, it's a sign of rain to come. So you must always be watchful. If Mulala Tladi see you in winter, if there's no Milky Way in the winter, that's the signal of problems, drought. Okay? Now, Botswana, Banba, some of the observation study focus teams. One of those focus team members is the late Grace Masuku, an IKS specialist who passed away not too long ago. But in winter, there are days when the Mulala Tladi or the Milky Way will appear like it is dancing and twisting. Last year, on the performance, now, another important star is Sidumedi, the royalty star. It appears in the west, and it's made of pieces of rock meteorites which fall from outer space with a flashlight and noise. And it's associated with the death of a traditional leader. Mo Botswaneng, it was last seen in 1958 when Kgosi Molifi passed away. It no longer appears because of the abandonment of culture and customs. Okay, now if we are to look at, for example, Botswana, because he went there as well, Nkulu always talks about the mess of the republics. Now, Kgosi Molifi talked of it in 1958. Now, 1966, Botswana is a Republic of Botswana, Commonwealth Republic of Botswana. So, in a Since 1958, nothing. Yes. Now, telling it's associated with rainfall or signs of rain. It appears in the winter. The illicit lovers. And then Chubeko. It's a southern star in winter. And Halibona Chubeko. Definitely the plants will die. Okay? And then Honade Zedini, Barke Hora, large Magellanic clouds, LMC. These are clumps of stars or dwarf galaxies or satellites appendages to the Milky Way. Okay? The bigger clump, which is large Magellanic clouds, is brighter and it's the small Magellanic clouds, but it's stars, it's clumps of stars. And Ilififi, that's a conglomerate of stars. Ilififi. Both are visible after the rains. So, it are to them, you must just start watching. Has a lot of news to tell you. It has a lot. Now, okay, the rainbow. Okay, and it's a reflection by the sun and chases away the rain. And Botswana barikimo nonyane ale khadima e kutsante. It's where the lightning bird rests, the rainbow. So it appears in the east, and it's the village of ancestors as well. So it's not just a nice bright picture, every morning in the sky, in the horizon. You must always remember and if you remember the rainbow spectrum, in a little color, red, okay, red, indigo, yellow, yes, yeah, hesitant. So it means that you've not been looking at the rainbow. It's something that happens, you don't even notice it. So red, we associated with Saturn. Orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, yes. Now, just on the explanation of Lwetsi, September, Botswana, Lwetsi, Lokore Maru, Alwala Pula. Alwala Pula, Holwala Keko, Pula, or to be sick, but he's not really sick. Yeah, no, Maru, Adusa Pula, Jaka, Homi Idusa Namani, which means pregnancy. Maru are pregnant with rain. Yeah, no, that's why I repeated it. And in conclusion, the focus team Motel and some of these stars are no longer visible because of community neglect of customs and spiritual ways of life, and the conflict of the traditional leaders. And they believe the ancestors kept the stars away from the people for those reasons. We are a mess. No, because I must admit some things. So, people Nebt-Het about we always procrastinate and whatever. So, for that, and then as a tribute to Bakata, a little song airing. Kabo Mokata Kabo Mokata